Okay, so I'll be trading based on volume and price analysis. I'll be going for a put option. Let's see how it's going to be. I'll be going for a put option because this is what the volume and the price analysis has said. So let's wait and see how it's going to end. Definitely, I'm sure it's going to be in the money. And in our last video, I explained to you why why I or how I get my signal. You know, in volume and price analysis, this is a very good market, and this is the reason why it's a good market using volume and price. I'm not looking at the price, I'm looking at just the volume bars. When you see bars going up like this is a very good market. You need at least 3 bars, but here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this condition, when I get this is a confirmation, this volume bar is a confirmation, 2 minutes to the upward direction. I told you before, this is a strategy that anybody, even a beginner, can use. All you have to do is to master the boundaries in the market and know some basic price actions techniques, and then you can use volume to know when to trade. No, volume is what tells you that the insiders are in the market. Volume is what tells you that this is the right time to trade. You understand? Like, this is the right time to trade. The rest, when the volumes are not aligning, it is more of noise in the market. This is where we say the market moves with noise. So as you can see, everything is going on quite all right. So from here now, we're going to get a new signal. I'm going to explain this trade. Let me open a new chart. After here, I'll explain, but let me take one more trade. Okay. From here, we open a new signal. And for those of you who have asked me about the Telegram signal group, yes, I will start giving signals as from next week on Monday. I will start giving signals because I've seen that within the start of this year, we've had very good signals. As a matter of fact, if I had been giving those signals, um, my subscriber would have been making money by now. So for this, we have this low volume, we have this high volume. Assuming this was another higher volume, then it would have completed it, but we have to wait. And this is the things about strategy. When you're working with strategy, you really have to wait. But while we are waiting, what are we going to be doing? We should be monitoring the market condition. The market condition right now is what ranging. It was a downtrend, a very weak downtrend, and overall it's a big ranging market. So just to give us kind of perspective, the Bollinger Band will help us to mark the high and the low. And this is because the ranging market is so big, we need references. So this here is the low for what we are for our trading period, and this here, oh sorry, this is the high. Yeah, you can see how the Bollinger Band is aligning with it. And for the EMAs, the EMAs do not work in the ranging market, so we leave it. Okay, so we're looking for the next signal. I'm going to hold on. I would like to pause the video so that I get the next signal first before I start doing anything. But then we still have to wait. If this is your first time, you can subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment if you have any question. And also, if you've not gotten the ebook, I suggest you get it. It is very important. There is no need procrastinating. Get it and take the trading game to the next level. So still waiting for the signals to come. Let me see if I can use other pairs because I'm not used to trading and waiting. Okay, let me use other pairs. Okay, Euro AUD, Oh, this is a very good one here. You can see the theory signals 1, 2, 3. So this is an uptrend. I'm going to go with Euro AUD. Excuse me. Okay, this is it. Binary. I'm not using the placed option. So this is it. I'm going with 2 minutes. Oh, don't have that. This is a disadvantage. Otherwise, this should have been a win. The time will not allow me trade for 2 minutes on binary option. Let me see if I can use the blitz option. I have not mastered this, but I'll try. We have 24 seconds till this is over. Let's see. I'll go now. Hopefully, okay, this is 2 minutes. Okay, after this, I will just go for 1 minute, 7, 6, because this one is just the first 1 minute that has elapsed. So I'll be going for the next higher. Confirm. Yeah. So this is it for the second trade. Now it may seem like this is going to go down because you see this long wick here, but you will find out that at the end of everything we will be having a close higher than the entry point. This is how you take these kinds of trade. Now, why am I taking this trade? Because this is a ranging market. It seems like it's a downtrend, but no, it's a ranging market. You can see this engulfing here, and you see the first momentum that went up. These three candles were the first momentum that went up. And look at the first momentums, the volume with the first momentum. If you look at it, it was all increasing. Look, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, they were all increasing. Now, I told you in the last video that when we want to talk about weekend, when we want to talk about, okay, see, the trade is, yes, I don't really understand how these blitz options work, so I don't know. Yeah, this is how it is. Now let me do some explanation, and then I will remove this let me remove everything here so that we understand what I'm doing. Okay. So this is it. This is a strategy. The only thing you need, the only job you need is to understand the market condition. And this is why I said get the ebook. When you get the ebook, you can understand these things and you can make profit from the. It's a very simple thing. If you don't want to use one chart, you can use multiple chart. Find the setup and trade. Now let's go. Now we are saying volume. What is volume? Volume is activity, right? Is activity. Who brings activities to the market? The insiders. Can me and you bring activity to the market? No, we can't. We can only observe and follow. And who are we following? We're following the insiders. How do we know the insiders are in the market? Through their trading volume. So if they trade in the first hour, they trade in the second hour and in the third hour, and each of these trades they are trading with higher and higher volume, then you know the insiders are in the market. And obviously we have this, we have this, and we have this. Now when the insiders are in the market, we have another set of traders who we call the novice, the beginners traders who are not yet experienced, and for some reason they may think they are right. They would want to get into the trade with their little amount of money. So how do you find those traders? You find the traders here. This is the volume of those traders. Immediately you see this, you know that two parts of the market, the two factors of the market, which are buyers and sellers, novice and experienced traders, losers and winners, these are always the two dynamic participants in the market, are in what are in the market. Now, what are you? You are also a participant who will observe. Our work as traders is to observe the market. Now, these I have seen these play out. Remember, this is real. It happens in real life. It happens in real life. Now I've seen this play out. I've seen three in 3 days, in 3 hours, in 3 minutes. In this case, 3 minutes, insiders took the market, and in 1 minute, the novice traders came in as if they know what they are doing. But here is the funny part about everything: they came in and they stopped at a price level. Look at this. This is a round number, and the round number is significant. It is significant for what? Showing that there is value here. You see how the whole thing now aligned. We have an uptrend, We have the insiders, the insiders taking the market up. We have novice traders coming down. How do we know these are novice traders? Through the volume. How do we know this is weak sellers? Through the volume. How do we know that this is weak hands? Through the volume. Okay. Now when we get this, we go for 2 minutes to the upward direction because the previous pressure from the insiders will continue. Now, in the idea of volume and price analysis, this is what we see. But if you now want to talk about technical analysis, this is why I said volume analysis is one part of it. Price action is one part of it. So if you add both together, you can really make money. I'm telling you the truth, you can make money, but you need this understanding. You really need this understanding. Now, what was happening here? If we go by this, look at what has happened already. This is what we call a change in polarity. You see how the market came down, engulfed, ranged a bit, ranged, broke out, right, to here. It retests the market and it continued. Now I don't know what's going to happen here, but this is the normal flow of the market. This is the normal flow of the market. In here there is also a round number or something, but it has already formed a resistance because of these two candlesticks. So this candle can break, come back here again and go up just like that. And before you know it, we have a new uptrend. Or this candle can behave like this, do a fake breakout and go down, or not knowing where to go, it's continue ranging and this becomes a bigger range. Why did I know this thing? Because of volume and price analysis. Okay, it's going up. So okay, it has reached here. If you look at now, if you look at this is not a market you trade, because there is no signal with volume and price. You can see all the volumes are going down. Now for the forex traders, when you see something like this, all the volumes are going down, you don't need to add to your position, you just need to observe the price action, what you're seeing in your screen. For binary options trader, you don't need to add, you don't need to trade. You can just follow your normal price action with the momentum of the uptrend. For instance, you can see these two candles showing that a reversal would happen, and the reversal did not happen. That means it failed. Failure shows direction. You can go with a call with this candle. But then the insiders have started coming in. And where are they coming in? Again, in a round number. You can see how this volume is high. This next volume is high. So I'm getting ready to trade when I see something like this. Now, if the next volume come and is also higher, I am convinced that the insiders are behind this move. All I have to do at that point, go back. I'm looking at where I am in the bigger picture. I'm seeing that there is a resistance here. There are also change of polarity. There is a round number. There is confluence here. So when I get the next one, I know that this is a resistance. Let me put in these things to see what's going on. You can see the Bollinger Band is even pushing it down. So this is the put option. Now you have confidence to go with the insiders because they are 90% of the time right. So this is this is one of the so many ways we can use volume and price analysis. Please, if you've not gotten the ebook, please do well to get the ebook. Please subscribe to my channel if this is your first time. I have very low subscription. And then if you've not liked this video, do a like. If you have a comment, send me your question in the comment section. Until next time, bye bye.